Hello there, my friends. Welcome on in. Welcome back. Thank you so very much for waiting. I have had my lunch. I am good to go. Ollie uh, doesn't like it when I leave the room. So he is taken when I get up to go on break and, like, go to the bathroom and grab my lunch and stuff like that. He's taken to standing just outside the bedroom door in the hallway and then screaming at me to get back in. But the irony of this is that then he left the room, and when I asked if he wanted to come back in, he just sat there and stared at me, so I'm like, alright, that's your choice. And I closed the door, and like within a minute, he cried at the door. So that's just how we're doing it at the moment. Best of luck with the bacon burp resets. Ollie screeches, yeah. Yeah. Have I been hydrating? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. But yeah, for anyone who was not here earlier, or for our YouTube audience last time in the last stream, or last episode, I guess, we are progressing through the beginning of summer. I was doing some like bug catching, fishing, foraging, and I have some stuff. I definitely have some stuff. I am missing some stuff as well. We've also been growing some crops. I've been gifting people today because I was not doing that yesterday, and I've had a couple cutscenes with like Hayden and oh goodness, who was the other? We had another person. What's her name? Rena. That's the other one. Currently I am eyeing March and Hayden, although March may have been knocked down a couple ticks because he was rude to Henrietta, and Henrietta is the queen, so like I don't know how I feel about that. I'm still gonna woo him just to see his cutscenes, but I'm judging a little bit. All is right in the world. I shall take my leave. When I get off my chair, my cat will race to sit on it. Sometimes I don't even left the room. Cats like a warm chair. They do. They like to steal. Yeah, just, more progress. I've been working on doing a little bit of like organization. So I have like a chest for foods. I have a chest for home decor stuff. Watermelons are growing. Tomatoes and corn are growing. It has been good. I think today is going to be another mine day. I still need some stuff for the earlier mines, but also just getting more copper for more upgrades is good too. Hi, baby. I need to give you food. I need to give you food. So that would be grass feed, I guess. That's what I thought. I was like, you look new. I haven't actually fed them inside yet. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Ooh, Pixie, what sort of story do you want to hear? There we go. So just donate one. I'm donating, or selling one, donating the other. This storm moved in overnight and it seemed to be getting stronger. Maybe best to spend the day indoors. Nah. I mean, yes, technically I'm going mining, but anything you want to tell. Let me think for a bit. The chest inside the barns. Honestly, that's a good idea. Here we go. Let me think here. I've definitely told these before, but for anyone who hasn't heard, I can't remember exactly when I got into farming sims. I can tell you what game got me into them, but I don't remember why I picked up the game. I'm going to assume a friend had it, and I looked and I was like, oh, that looks cool. Because I'm pretty sure my first farm sim was Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town, I think. Pretty sure. Henrietta, I love you. Henrietta doesn't seem to mind the rain. That's good. John Dim? Nope. John Deere Farming Sim for the DS. I own that too, though. So yeah, no, I couldn't tell you exactly when I got into it, but I was quite young. And I fell in love. I remember, like, I walked to school. I've never taken a school bus to school because I always lived pretty close by. And, I remember walking while playing my GBA, like a pro gamer, and struggling, but, like, you know, trying my best. And I was playing Friends of Middletown. Was that your first too? Oh, you have your original save file? That is so cool. I most certainly don't. I was a chronic resetter, so I constantly restarted. Oh, okay, that's not a new fish. I don't think I ran into anything, but yeah, I would just walk to school with my mom or with my friend, playing my GBA. And I loved it. And then I got a GameCube for I think it was my 10th birthday. And you know what? I don't think it was actually in the first. My mom always, like, she liked to get me, like, multiple games to go with a new system. She didn't just get me one game. So when I got my GameCube, I got Animal Crossing GameCube. I got Super Mario Sunshine for a Mario game, and I got SSX Tricky because I had played that at a friend's house. I think I must have gotten my actual favorite farming game the following Christmas, because my birthday's in March, which would have been A Wonderful Life, and it is still one of my favorites. Along with, like, Luigi's Mansion and other favorites. It was a good Christmas. And, like, for years and years, I really, really played those two a lot. Like, I've dabbled with the later Harvest Moon games. I like Harvest Moon DS quite a lot. I loved SSX Tricky. It's so good. I don't like sport games generally, but that one is amazing. And then I kind of tapered off with the series with the later DS games. I didn't play Grand Bazaar when that came out. I didn't like. It's either called Sunshine Islands or Island of Happiness. I can never remember which one's which, but I have one of them, and I didn't like it at all. I had very mixed feelings towards Magical Melody. I didn't have a Wii, so, like, I kind of got back into it with, I think, the final Harvest Moon title, which was A New Beginning on the 3DS. And then I remember years and years ago being like, man, I really wish they'd come out with a Harvest Moon on PC. I really wish that. And I think I've said something along that line to Mike. Like, I really want a game like this because I didn't know the term farm sim. It was just, there was just Harvest Moon. There wasn't anything else as far as I was concerned. And he looked up, you know, that on Google. And he showed me some screenshots from a game that at the time was in early development. And I took one look at it and I was like, oh, those are really ugly. That looks terrible. It was Stardew. It was Stardew. I love Stardew. Stardew is my most played Steam game. I absolutely adore it, but that first look was not a good first impression. But look now. We have so many amazing farm sims. You know, Harvest Moon really kind of dominated for a really long time there. And obviously I still think they're really great games and I really like that we have story seasons now, but, like, it's nice that we have a lot of very good competition, I would say. Like, it's wonderful to see that this has expanded. Yeah, no, those early, like, if you go to the Stardew Valley wiki, you can see some of the, like, older models for some of the characters. It's a little rough. They're a little rough looking, you know? Always losing my saves. Also being the middle child, I was never the one that got the games. I was always told I could share. Oh no. Yeah, I was an only child, so I kinda got away with a lot of stuff for that, in that regard. But yeah, no, I still love A Wonderful Life. It's still my favorite. I don't think any other farm sim has done what that game has done. None of the others. And I think some people don't like it for the same reason that I adore it, so that's always funny. But Friends of Middletown's great too. I hope that works for a story. Sparks, good afternoon. Welcome on in. It'd be nice to see the town so I get in tonight. I hope I can make it. Alright, so that's for you. Heard rumors of a shadow flower growing in Mistria. I've walked all over and never once seen them. Well, be sure to collect them if you find them. A flower that ephemeral is sure to bring in some real tesserae. I have found those, actually. Got places to be. I bet you do too, so let's keep it moving. Grab you your goodies. Been fishing quite a bit, not bad. Big sites can be found all over Mistria except for your farm. Of course, a place with a lack of artifacts in an otherwise rich area is an interesting discovery in and of itself. Okay, so I had the lightning dragonfly. My mom loves cows, so I grew up loving cows, and my dad got me a GameCube. I was like, what am I supposed to do with this? And grabbed Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life because it had all the farm animals and cows on the cover. Yes. You think Ballard's kind of cute? I liked Molly, the blonde girl from Your Wonderful Life playthrough. Her whole storyline. She's lovely. She really is. My heart belongs to Celia or Cecilia, depending on which version you play. Like, I always go for her. Except for our Wonderful Life Story Seasons playthrough, where I went for, I think his name was changed to Matthew. But maybe one day I will go for Molly or Muffy because she is just wonderful. Okay, so that was a lightning dragonfly. I'm just gonna mark that off here. What category are you in, actually? Rare. Oh, nice. Okay, and then the other one. It's that one. You're now dating a Matthew, yep. That's funny. I have all the Harvest Moon games from the original to the latest game released on the DS. Oh, not counting the Wii titles. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I went back and I have played through... Oh, I should probably empty my inventory. I have played through the original Harvest Moon. That game doesn't mess around. Like, it is super strict. Many of the ley lines I've discovered seem to converge on the narrows and the mines, I suspect. Curious. I also went back, I think it was sometime last year before, and I finally went through Harvest Moon 64. That game is also, like, there is no time to waste. Everything must be rushed. Josephine's right, a morning bath is just the thing. Nature can be inconvenient, but it sure can be nice when rain waters my garden in one go. Mr. Ballard's birthday is coming up soon. He said all he wants for his birthday is a piece of quiet. Is that some kind of gemstone? I've already gifted you. Did you play that really weird Cubic Story Seasons game, people? That was the, I think it was the first Harvest Moon game that wasn't done by the same people. That was after the Story Seasons split. I have not played that one. I tend to avoid the more modern Harvest Moon titles because they're really not the same. Although I've heard good things about the more recent ones. You can tell that Dozy thinks a bath would be just the thing for you. Gotta get ready for the long work week ahead of me. Just kidding, I'm retired. Lord Island was quite thrilled when you brought the miner's pickaxe to the museum, a tool from a bygone era, he said. I don't quite have the heart to tell him it's one of Ulrich's. He'd forget a pickaxe down there quite regularly. Dozy thinks you're stinky. Well, Dozy, honestly, is probably right, and I love him. It's okay. Ooh. Come and get your free health tonic at Juniper's Bathhouse. Clears your pores, freshens your breath, and side effects are minimal. Available while supplies last. Concerning. I'm down. Grilled cord, yeah. I should probably plant some more crops. Oh, Ulrich, hi. I know no one loves the rain, but the way it makes my shirt stick to my torso is kind of cool, you know? Dude. They have to update this to make him romanceable. The mass is needed. So yeah, I wanted to focus more on some more corn. Hey, Art, welcome on in. It's going really well. I think we've had a pretty productive day so far. Mind you, I've just been getting a bit distracted today in-game, but that's okay. Juniper and Terithia flagged me down earlier asking how I cultivated a desert island. Or deserted island, sorry. Is that their way of telling me I should take a vacation? There we go. I would pay for it, honestly. Yep, I've been giving Dozy pieces of hardwood, and he's like so thrilled about it. Okay, so I just want to go drop off all my stuff at home, and then we are going mining. Although I might go see Juniper first. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's just go mining. Enough dilly-dallying. My IRL weather is very, very much matching this in-game weather right now. It is stormy and rainy and gross. Last night we had some really, really loud thunder. Okay, let me just remind myself what I am missing here. Blanket and sunny weather. I think your storms just moved up here, which is fine. So we're good for bugs, right? It's fish, right? Fish, upper mines, I'm missing a forageable. Yeah, I'm missing 2 things. Okay. Oh, has it been very dry for you? I just realized it's a really small farming area. Does it always stay that small? I've been passively watching since day 1, so if that was explained, I probably missed it. Do you mean like the total size of my land, or do you mean— oh goodness. Or do you mean the, like the area where I can plant stuff? Because that, I think, can be expanded. Oh, for Texas? Yeah, that makes sense then. It's clear and sunny here. I want more rain. We could just trade. I'm down. Oh, okay, good. I thought I scared away that fish. Oh, is that our last forageable up there? Hey, K-Veal, nice. Might be our last forageable over this way. Oh my god. Okay, well, I might need to wear those. Because I need to look cool. But you know, I think I've seen something about being able to expand your farmland.
Don't you just hate it when your cat wakes you up like this? Meow. 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 Meow.
I love everything about that. There we go. That's the last forge. Thank you so much, Toffee. Meow, indeed. You already look cool. No, you guys look cool. I need to look cool for you guys. Flint arrowhead, nice. Does Ollie wake you up by screeching? This morning he was definitely had words that he needed to say. Because he wanted us to wake up and do the routine. I almost posted the entire thing of meows. Oh, there we go. It's also 8 o'clock. Gotta keep an eye on the time because I passed out earlier. Not intentionally. Medium essence stone. Used to charge a magic tool for 10 days. Cool. You remembered your AirPods today? That's good. That's good. Oops. Let's find those stairs. We won't find those stairs. There you are. Okay. I will hydrate. Give me just a minute here. Just gonna focus on getting this area done. Oh, I see fancy chest. What's in here? Ooh. Okay, that looks like a duplicate of my current sword, but I'm gonna throw my sword just in case. It's the exact same sword. Okay. Well, I got a new-ish old sword. Let me learn this cosmetic. So that opens up some space. Not able to choose, that's fair. I really, 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 really like my summer. I just hate any other season. It's just, unless it's spring, because spring means winter's going away. Winter is the absolute worst. And if it's spring, then I mean that I know that that means that summer's coming soon. And I can be kind of happy. Also, hydrating right now. Chipped cup, tattered rug. Chat, I'm sorry if I missed it. Is there anything I can do with these? Like, I want to call them like garbage items, but... Captain K, hello. Love fall. Love the weather, temperature, the food. Everything about it. Yeah. Not that I've seen. Okay. So these, actually, you don't belong in there. Should have donated some stuff in passing. I was too busy thinking about getting home. I already have the ring, so I'll just sell that off. I can sell one of those, not two, just one. And those are all for donations. Let me just use up the last of my energy here. So we wake up with that bonus. I feel like each season for different things. I can agree that they all have their moments, right? I hate snow, but I like winter due to the lack of bugs. I have an irrational fear of moths and butterflies. Yep. Yep, if you got one of those, I could see why you like the colder months. Okay, tomorrow's Balor's birthday. I think we are ready. We got some stuff to pick up today. I think I am selling this tomato and I'm going to turn these into grilled corn because I need that for a quest. I'm gonna sell that. And I am going to water my crops because I'm gonna forget. Oh goodness. I missed. Did I get this one? I didn't. Okay, I'm glad I checked that. Cool. Okay, cool. I think after we do some mining today, I'm gonna probably try to do some crafting too. Spring is very colorful and not too hot. Summer is holiday and ice cream season. Autumn again for the colors, temperatures, and food. Winter for family time. I'm pretty happy with winter until New Year's. Pretty much after New Year's, the snow, the cold, everything can just leave. Okay, I have a rock, I have an egg. Let's grab our other gifts. I'm so obsessed with this game, it's so cute. I love the farm animals. It is super cute. And a really fun gameplay loop too. I'm really enjoying it. The weather's getting rather hot. Make sure to take breaks and drink plenty of water. You heard him, chat. Oh, I'll also do that thing with Juniper today too. I know we were invited over there. Morning, let's both find some time to do a little fishing today. Summer's the season of... I don't know. Oh, the big clouds. Yes. I don't know how to pronounce that. But yes, big cloud. Crystal, you're up so early. That's the farmer spirit. Here you go. This no. Come here. Let me give you. There you go. I just had an idea for the Saturday market, but I'll have to wait till after my shift is over. Take care of the cleaning while Nora manages the general store. It's like I was a maid for her. Oh my god. Request for a pond skater. I can do that. Mom says I can't keep trying to catch a pond skater because I keep falling into the water when I miss. Don't mind Henrietta too much. She's quite attached to Hayden. I suppose it's mutual though. She was the last chick that his grandmother helped hatch some years back. Henrietta has been his closest companion since Greta passed. If you ask me, Henrietta just needs to broaden her horizons. Perhaps the same could be said for Hayden, too. Please don't feel obligated to make small talk every time you see me. Even in a town small as this, I'm sure you can find someone who will want to hear about your day that isn't me. My goodness. Keep an eye on the request board. I occasionally post jobs that are more suited to an adventurer like yourself. I can assure you that they'll be lucrative for both of us. I was thinking about the old days in the mines back before the quake. I loved jumping into those whirlpools in the underground springs. Nature combined a bath and a shortcut. Oh. Ooh, you gotta tell me more about that later. Here we go. Yeah, Juniper's very sassy. Girl tells me the ancient Crystal Goblet Museum is a very rare find and probably was used in rituals. Between me and you, though, I'd love to drink a beer out of it. I know, I was saying the other day, this game has the exact same problem that Coral Island has, and that's that all the romanceables are attractive, so... They're all cute. It's hard to choose. Love that fresh air. So good. Crystal, you're getting enough fresh air. I mean, I work on a farm, so I hope so. Oh, here we go. Will this really help me get shredded, Juniper? Better than shredded, if you can believe it. Whatever shredded means. Wow. So don't be shy. Hop to it. Oh! It's working. The power, it's coursing through me, I think. Manager, how are you doing? Do my muscles look bigger? Colossal. I've outdone myself. The effects of my potion will fade with time, though. So do come back when you feel like your oh-so-ordinary self again. You got it, Junie. Hope you can get it to taste better next time. How does carrot-flavored sound? Pretty good for some reason. Ah, I feel amazing. I could do 100 laps around the town square. Bye, Juniper. Bye, Crystal. Now you, come here. Crystal, the mysterious wanderer who came to Mistria. I was wondering when you'd catch me working on my little experiments. So tell me, what brings you here, adventurer? The health tonic from the message board? You're joking. You're joking, right? Pain energies flow around you, Crystal, but I see I've misunderstood their meaning. I thought you were someone like me here to stake out your territory, but it's clear to me now, you're hardly a threat. Allow me to explain in terms that even you can understand. I came to Mistria because the magic here is unique. It bears studying. The villagers being so pliable, that's been a nice bonus. They drink any concoction I give them. You're using the townsfolk to test your potions? Oh, say it again. I'm quaking in my boots. I have a lovely idea. I promise to leave the poor, defenseless townsfolk alone if you take their place to become my guinea pig. So this could be the beginning of a beautiful relationship. Sure, I like guinea pigs. Fun? My. There are hidden depths to you. Well, I'm simply thrilled to reach an accord with you. Look at you. Protecting your fellow villagers. How admirable. How brave. How cute. She's quite the character, isn't she? Dilsey looks up at you and wags his tail. He is best boy. Here you go, buddy. Okay. Let's see here. I dreamt about Sweet Frederick last night. Oh, he wasn't like today's men. He knew how to work a pair of tights. Oh. I'm here for it. Tell me more. I told told the kids they had to help me clean today and it turned into a negotiation. On the one hand, troublesome. On the other hand, I admire their initiative. Yeah, she's one of those fun characters that's gonna be really fun to get to know for sure. Okay, so we've already seen Ulrich. It looks like the bunny ears wore off. This is for you. And this is for you. I didn't become a blacksmith to be a shopkeep. Don't try to haggle. It isn't a bad bird, she's just territorial. You'd think March would understand that. Yeah, you'd think. Okay, and I have these to donate. And actually, wait, one thing. I was gonna cook, wasn't I? Exactly, that's my theory too. You know, dogs, they know these things. She's fine, she's harmless. Made too many stone fences and maxed out wood crafting. I love that. Okay, I needed to make grilled corn for someone. Oh, that was for you? Okay, you're next door, I think? No. Am I getting my characters confused? Oh, you need 3 of them! Oh my god, I can read. I definitely can't read. Please don't judge me. Yes, them not having a time limit has been such a huge thing. Like, I kind of was feeling a bit overwhelmed. Because usually, like, you know, I like to complete a quest as I get it. You know, I like to get it done and out of the way. But at least with this game, if I can't complete it right away, it's fine. I can sit on it. I never judge you out loud. No one can judge me as much as I judge myself. It's all good. Okay, let's go donate. Exactly. Yeah, Ollie judges me pretty much just as hard as I judge me. Okay, so we have Narrows Moss, Flint Arrowhead, and a fish. Okay, Upper Mines foraging is done. Let me just cross that off. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I appreciate that. I hope you're having a good day. Buried artifacts set. That was the second one for that one. Okay. And Upper Mines fish. Cave eel, there we go. Cool. We're close to getting that done. Oh, let me see, what do we got here? Ooh, copper, nice. And spring lamp. Oh, you know what? I wanted to see if I couldn't put some more stuff into here. I don't know if I really need more furniture. That's why I haven't bothered with that one. I'm kind of not vibing with either. I guess I'll wait until I get to 15. Oh. I don't know why I muscle memoried my way over that way. That's not what I wanted. You can never have enough furniture. When I have a tiny itty-bitty house and no real proper storage, I argue that yes, I can have way too much furniture. I'm having that ability trigger a lot today, the one where I like smash adjacent rocks. This is true, it is true, I could always sell it, so maybe I will go back up and grab that at some point. Let me see about this fishy. That's the same one we got yesterday, or a day before maybe. The world is your storage. I'm just gonna point out that was everyone in the first day or two of ACNH. Because we couldn't donate everything to the museum and we were all catching loads of stuff. And we didn't have storage to put things away in. I am wearing sunglasses, yeah. I know I have... Actually, I don't think I have the bingo theme on. I did have that for a while for my... one of my alerts, but I don't think I have the bingo theme currently. Give me a second and I can actually check what it is. Scrap metal helmet. So that is actually better than what I have. Turnip and cabbage salad. I'm probably just gonna toss this. Here, let me see. Because I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure it's not that one. And now you have me interested. Hey, Inky, we're doing good. We've been doing a lot of mining this morning. I know it's an Animal Crossing noise. Oh, it's the ACNL coming out of the train station, I think. I can actually just play it again. Yeah. Yep, that's coming out of the train station. I was like, I know it's Animal Crossing, but couldn't remember what it was. There we go. Awesome. I mean, to be fair, you still, you know, I was gonna say you got it from the right game, but Snowman Bingo was in the older games as well, wasn't it? You got the right series. I could get away with, like, hitting him with a shockwave, but it seems like I'm not very good at the timing. Yeah, I feel like it was in the older games. But ACNL was the first one where you could make the different, like, the Snow family. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, fancy chest and fishy. Boring fishy. Already have that fishy. Ooh. Are those? Those are boots I already have. Never mind. You're selling your... Oh, you're selling your duplicate amiibo cards? Very nice. You know, I have a whole stack of dupes. I think I was gonna give them to Rosie at one point, and then I can't remember if I gave them to her when she was here. I think it was Rosie who wanted them. Aw, man, I didn't level up. Okay. Alrighty, well, we got, some more stuff. I don't know if I got anything new. I did not. What did I want? Rosie, was it you who you were gonna take my duplicate amiibo cards like forever ago? I'm talking like years and years ago at this point. Was that someone else? Or was that the 3DS we were talking? Maybe it was something else. Yeah, I can't remember. Also, hi. I'm sorry if I called you out of work. Let me get... Might get the pickaxe. And maybe the bug net too. Oh, last day? Oh my goodness. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. I'm just gonna sell those. There we go. Am I having a moment? I made the watering can, right? I did. Is it in my... Is it at home? I'm confused. Chat, color me confused. I have no idea where my watering can went. Am I just really losing it? I didn't- wait, I didn't make the watering can. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I made the pickaxe. We're good. It's fine. Is there any reason for me to keep the older... I know with like the old tools there was no reason, but should I keep these ones as well? That's a really pretty flower. Interesting. So that, I haven't forgotten about our chimkin, by the way. There we go. I really thought I was losing it there. I was like, where is my watering can? And I remember that I was debating between the watering can and the pickaxe, but I eventually went for the pickaxe. That was silly. Okay. Let's go to bed. Happens rarely. Got you. Okay, Balor's birthday's tomorrow. We're gifting him a rose. Tomato soup recipe. Crystal, the tomatoes from your last shipment are already flying off the shelves. Please accept this recipe for my famous tomato soup. There we go. Watermelons. I should have planted one extra because I need to ship one. I need to turn one into salted watermelon, and I need to donate one. Oh. There we go. Okay, and gifting. We have to gift. And today we're gonna need 2 roses. There we go. Thank you kindly, Hayden. This should be more than enough eggs and milk to get it in through the week. You're welcome. Say hi to your folks for me. Go. Who is at the beach? You know, Liz did an excellent job designing my swimsuit. Thought it was a little too modest at first, but it's grown on me, oh dear. Taking time off work to relax, the sun and sand are good for my peace of mind. Summers in the capital don't hold a candle to summers in Mistria. You can't beat this ocean view. Okay, so your birthday. A birthday gift you shouldn't have. I'll still take it though, thank you. I look over at the perfect time. Innocent until we find your Sonic X Shadow secret file on your computer. I like these 3 hanging out with each other. It's kind of neat to see the different like groupings. Della's really studying that stone load to the museum. She said it's a master of camouflage. Now she's camouflaging herself all over the house. Yesterday she hid in the couch. She gave my parents such a fright. Sales always go down during a heat wave. Request for a copper net? I just made mine. Let's surprise Mo with a copper net. Can anyone make one for me? Crystal, that grouper that Errol's gotten displayed, that was your catch? My, that was a large one. You've got guts. Gave me a rock history, said I deserved it. When I asked why, he just gave me a thumbs up. I don't think there's a thought in that head, I'm sorry. Couldn't believe my eyes when I saw the Narrows moss at the museum. You may not know it, but I'm a bit of a moss expert, and that moss is very rare and unique. The fact that I can go see it at the museum, well, I'm not even gonna read it. I'm not even- every time I think he's just having regular dialogue. I can have a look at your bookshelf, no problem. I know the style. It's a classic style from the capital. Oh, I'm so relieved. That shelf set has been with me a long time. It was a gift from Lord Brighton, or was it Lady Starling? This is for you. That's mine. You can't have it. He's the only character in this game. Okay. Oh no, ice cream is definitely all year round. I was at the museum and I stopped in my tracks. I've never seen anything like the transparent jellyfish. It's so shimmery and ethereal. I wonder if Lewis would make me a dress like that. As he looks up at you and wags his tail. Hey, level 3. He's so heckin' cute. You know what I keep forgetting to do, chat? I keep forgetting to do the gossip thing. Oh, she's gone. No bacon burb today? Oh well. We went for you last time. Let's go for you this time. Cake. Pie. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. You know what, chat? This is gonna be such a random thing to say. You see these, like, things between the houses here? The, like... I want to call them pillars. What are they called? I'm, like, having such a brain fart. Wooden... support beam? They're not really support beams, but you know what I mean. Every time I see them, and that's every day because I walk through there every day, I think of Minish Cap. There are these shrines down the mines. I don't know who they were for or who made them, but it always made me feel good to leave them my coolest rocks. Yeah, not the trellis. I mean like the actual like wooden... Well, yeah, no, actually... They are kind of trellis-like, aren't they? Yeah. Trusses, maybe? All I know is I look at them, and maybe it's just the game's art style, but I always think of The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap and like crossing between the buildings. Okay, watermelon is donated. That is summer crops done. I got a recipe for a spring flower rug, chat. I saw that in my inventory and I'm like, oh wow, that's a really cool looking cookie. It's a rug. But it looks like a cookie. Okay, so I've done my gifting. How much am I missing for this? So I need one more fish. One more fish, and I think that's actually it for... Never mind, there's one more artifact we're missing. Where is there? Did I already get the miner's helmet? Wait a minute. I swear I got that the other day. I didn't. Oh, you know what? I found a miner's helmet cosmetic. I did not find the miner's helmet artifact, so I'm just gonna continue hunting for that. Oh god. I have a very specific order to my tools so that I don't have to look down. Oh, there's 15. Actually, you know what? Let me back out. That's actually really great timing. And see what we have for level 2. Breaking an iron node will occasionally drop an extra piece. Breaking a sapphire node, yeah. Treasure chests will become more likely to appear in the mines. Let's grab that one. Movement speed will increase for 10 seconds when you first enter a new floor. That sounds good too. Maybe I will get that furniture as well. Apparently Gamescom has apparently done really well. They have sold out and a lot of developers have joined in, including indie devs, so looking into a bigger venue next year. That's exciting. Yeah, we have some, I would say some pretty exciting upcoming potential gaming news, friends. I know that we have, I don't think it's Gamescom related, but we do have a Story of Seasons / Rune Factory live stream coming up. What day is that on? Is that tomorrow? We have FF7 coming up on Tuesday. I kind of like the speed boost. Should I apply clown makeup? Do it, because I'll be with you. I also want to hear more about that Layton game. They've been very, very, very quiet, I feel like. Yeah, I want to hope that that's them reassessing things, but... I'm gonna try to stick to things that I know I need, like this fishy up here. Oh god, you're like actually coming at me, okay. I didn't think you could break through those boxes somehow. I think we scared away that fishy. Oh well. This new pickaxe is great. This is very rewarding. Okay, now that chest is facing the like a different way again. I'm gonna try to chuck something else at them. Did I just chuck all of it? Okay, good. Thankfully it gave me the other stuff back. Mine's wall lamp. Cool. I thought I would just chuck one. Pickaxe and watering can. Yeah, I think those are definitely the two most important ones. Remember, absolutely anything in your life could be a mimic. What would be this, like, the scariest inanimate object? I guess like a toilet or something. Where you're really not prepared for it. A shoe, says Mike. Yeah, because like your foot's already tied into it. Okay. Okay, there we go. So we made it back to floor 20. I'm pretty happy with this haul. I don't think I got anything new, but I did finally get to have fun with the mimic. Yeah, I didn't get anything new. But we did get some new stuff in terms of like ore. Gaming screaming like you missed the alarm. He's like, listen, alright, I need sustenance. Oh, that's so trippy. I just had the weirdest sense of deja vu here. Like, I've played this before, I've dealt with this kind of, like, crafting system, and I was streaming it. That's weird. I did play the demo, but I don't think I touched crafting at that time. Ooh, weird. So at some point, I should probably get myself some better armor. I would imagine. I'm not gonna do that right now. I had something else I wanted to look into here. Didn't I need a potted plant for someone? I think I did. Can someone give me the rundown on how pathing works in this game? Like, if I wanted to pave a path from the stairs, like the entrance to my farm, to my front door, are these the best things to do that with? Does it prevent things from, like, growing in that area? Because, oh my god, has that been annoying? Is there anything else I can look into, maybe? In terms of, like, recipes? Because I don't have room. Yeah, the large is like 2 by 2, but the ones above are 1 by 1. So these are like the 1 by 1. My farm's a mess. Yeah, I ran into I have one of these. I can't remember. I think I just purchased it or I picked it up from somewhere. And it's like, it's cute and all, but like, it's kind of large. It wasn't exactly what I had in mind, maybe. Oh, whoops. Don't make that. That's that for now. Grab our potted plants. Someone wanted one of these. I can also do the peaches. I need to remember that. Salted watermelon tea. Potted plant, hemlock. Those are the only options you have in your midwinter. Okay. Okay, I'll think on that then. Thank you. There you are. Hey, now you made the potted plant. I'm impressed. Hopefully Luke's bug likes it as much as I do. Or bugs, I should say. Yeah, no, it's interesting because I feel like there's a lot of other really cute, but like, look at this. Like, this drives me crazy. Like, one of the first things I always end up doing in Stardew is saving up my resources and, like, paving, because it's just so much nicer to run on. Oh, thank you, Ollie. That doesn't necessarily match the vibes of the house, but this is fine. Oh, no. No. I just want to put up a cute lamp game. There we go. Got a little bedside lamp. Productive day. We gifted Battler for his birthday. We did some more mining. We got loads of resources. I should probably work on gaining or collecting resources for fixing up, I think it's the general store, or like upgrading the general store. I know that was a lot of stone and a lot of wood. No birthdays today. So nice of you to have fresh watermelon in town. I thought you might like this recipe for salted watermelon. Well, that's good. I needed the recipe. I thought I already had it. Yeah, maybe the first house upgrade too. That'd be nice. I guess I'll probably buy salt from somewhere. Let's check here. So we need 300 wood, copper and iron ingots, which I do have some, and then 500 stone. Wow. How much do I have? I don't have 500 stone. I definitely don't have that amount of wood, and I'm kind of lacking in the iron department, so I think today might be a gathering resources that's not mining on a day. Give ourselves a bit of a break. So let's grab those and we'll run around and do our gifting. And I might do some Googling and take a look and see if there are any other better path options, because this is kind of ridiculous. You know what? Quick Google, give me just a second. You know it's serious business when I'm clicking out a game to do it. um, we Googling. So I guess just the single stone path and the double stone path. I maybe this is literally just all there is because the next two things after the wiki are two different Nexus mods for pathing in this game. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are complaining online. Fair enough. I'll go take a look. No. I never ever will mod a first playthrough like that. Of a new game. Okay, you know what? Fine, take it. I will get my own. I know I'm gonna accidentally turn it into you anyway. Thanks for the fine-looking copper net. Thank you. My boy Luke will be so excited when I give this to him. Have you been taking time to relax and enjoy Mistria's charms? I can particularly recommend the inn. Nothing quite like a cold drink after a long day. You should join me sometime. Looks like another scorcher. Best to get anything urgent done in the morning when it's cooler. There's a ton of millipede in the museum. Luke said they're very good at burrowing, so I floated a plan for an elite tumbling team made up of trained centipedes. Harold didn't go for it. You tried. Request for pudding. Recently I read a treatise on puddings, and now I can't stop thinking about the mail request one. Seeking help to unload supplies for the relief effort. Saying 200, come talk to me, Balor. Well, let's go talk to him. Oh, hear about the unloading job. Wonderful, let's get to it. I know the market, Balor. We won't take charity. I couldn't pull the wool over your eyes if I tried, Nora. I'm making my share off your order, I assure you. Balor. Do love our talks, but you'll have to excuse me. I've got business to attend to with Crystal. Ugh, you're incorrigible. Thanks for waiting. Sorry to put you in the position of being my out. Why would Nora complain about low prices? Why indeed. I'll make sure there's something extra in your payment for today's work. I'm going to finish organizing these. Could you start taking the boxes into the general store? This most peculiar thing. I have no idea how he does it, but Balor's the only one with a supply line into Mistria. Normally that would drive his prices up. That man, he's selling his goods for well below the new market value. Do you think he's selling stolen merchandise? Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Oh, I didn't even notice that each had their own unique theme. I have the audio turned down pretty low when I'm streaming. I'll have to listen to it again later. There we go. Okay, so I guess that just gave us something to think about. Favorite song in the game. Reminds me of May's theme in Pokemon Emerald. There is part of the summer soundtrack on the farm that has reminded me a lot, or at least the farm song. I don't know if it's entirely different in summer. I've noticed it when I've been watering my crops. It sounds like a part of, I want to say, Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum soundtrack to me, and I can't unhear it. Oh wait, I actually need another watermelon down. I was gonna say. Let's see here. Buy a few of those, and I'll buy some more of these too. Oh, I need more cucumber too. I think. Pretty sure I did. Did I? I didn't buy the cucumber. I straight up, I didn't buy the cucumber. Nope, just the one chicken still. I could go and get the barn, or just go and buy another chicken, I guess, but I haven't gotten around to that yet. There we go. Oh no, what would you guys recommend? Should I buy another variety of chicken? Or should I see about putting down a barn? Go. I know sheep and cows. I know that there's quite a few cuties in this game, but I don't know all the animals. Barn, okay. I'm glad I got the reinforced boots from Lewis. Worth every last tesseract I paid for them. I can work farm fields for hours and still feel my toes. I'm refusing to become a cow again. I get a rooster because you can only breed him one at a time. So like an egg will be incubating. You'll gotta wait for that egg to hatch before you can breed the rooster again. Fair, fair. I'll keep it in mind as well. As he wags his tail at you. There we go. Alright. Ulrich, March, Reese, and LC. Hey! That's my first 4 hearts with a villager, by the way. We're besties. And I got an achievement for that, too. Yeah, that's the problem. I keep forgetting. I'm trying to remember. Small red barn blueprint. Also, I need wood and stone for this too. Oh dear. I need all the resources. You know what I might do? I know I said no more mining, but I might go mining. But in the new section, because I need iron, I'm going to use that iron to make ingots, and I'm going to use those ingots to make a better axe so that we can chop through our resources a bit faster. Okay. So I don't need that right now. Need that. These are gonna go in here for the time being. Oh, right, and I got rid of my net. Right. Okay. Okay, I actually want you one lower. There we go. My only goal is to put the animals inside. I keep passing out. Pass out penalty on since the game's already very quality of life and I need some risk. Yeah, honestly, the downside is really not that bad. I've passed out once now. Right next to your bed. Oh no. Okay. Let's keep going. I like how it's like, oh wait, I see you, I'm gonna hit you, and then it like backs off, and then it comes close again. Just making sure it can't attack me here. Whoop, that was not good. Oh, right, forgot about that. There we go. Okay, try again, buddy. Ooh, wow, this is like much larger. What was that? There's a diglet. I'm being bullied so hard. Go. Awesome. Why did that not hit you? Seriously? There we go. Alright, try again, buddy. Oh god. Don't try again that quickly. Oh, okay, I can see what y'all meant about getting some better armor for this area. Oh, it's so cute! Sapphire Beta. Okay. It is getting a bit late. That's alright. I swear these really do look like they should be like doorways, but I guess not. Okay, so that's all the enemies cleared. It's 9:20. I have quite a lot of stamina left over. There's the fishy. They get little toys too. That is absolutely adorable. Water balloon fish. Okay, we have a couple more spaces here. Oops. One more time, buddy. Ooh, what did I just pick up? Robe of Waves. Uses time to unlock cosmetic. Oh, okay, it's just a cosmetic. I was like, that looks cool. Ow. Let me unlock. There we go. Okay, I should probably head back. I did end up with 36 iron. And we also donate the sapphire beta and the water balloon fish, so that's Tide Caverns. Don't forget about chicken. Can't forget about chicken. Go. I think what's messing me up a bit is that like checklist site has them in a slightly different order. Sometimes they're identical, but other times like they swap them around. So I really got to make sure I'm checking off the right thing. There we go. Look at me, I remembered. I mean, you reminded me, but I also remembered. Yeah, I guess I'll put that in there. Same with the bat wing. I think this is... yeah, that's not for in there. And neither is that. What is this? Oh, boots. Better boots. Yeah, those are like 2 extra defense. Nice. Oh, thank you, Ollie. Okay. Good day. Good day. If I have enough iron, I'm gonna get that axe upgrade. And then we'll be chopping and collecting resources tomorrow. It's also Friday. And 2 days before Celine's birthday. Official town business. Crystal, you've already taken such a keen interest in so much of the goings-on around Mistria. Would you be interested in getting a closer look at the inner workings of our government? Come meet me in my office at the Manor House. We got some tomato and corn. Now the corn... I needed 1 for quest. Finish putting up the fence so that this stops happening. Okay, so I actually don't need that on me. I do need those. And the sword. You've adopted an animal. What an interesting concept. And you built them their own home. How kind. I don't know if it's kind when I'm really, really bad at remembering to take care of them. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and grab that. That one. The magic bead branch upgrade? Was that the one with the... Yeah, I haven't fed them by hand or fed them any crops yet. What would you guys recommend feeding them for that? They like different stuff. Oh, okay. Give 4. I see. I see. Alright, let's get the axe upgrade. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. And let's go cook this last corn into grilled corn, and then we'll hand that in to whoever wanted it. I was saying to Mike the other night, the way that the level system works in this game and like how you just do it and you gain that skill kind of reminds me a bit of Rune Factory, but I would argue Rune Factory has way, way more than it should probably have. Like there's skills for sleeping and bathing and eating. Okay, so meat, add line, grilled corn. Oh, they're not here. Hay bale. Can I request a hay bale? They've got a lot of design potential. Walking, yep. Like it was fun because it definitely always felt like you were doing something. Like always. There's our bale. Oh. Did I just... like I dropped my sword and then picked it right back up? Keep forgetting about the peaches too. Oh, that's for Mary. Oh, so that's not even... that's gonna be on Saturday. That's tomorrow. Oh well. At least I have it ready. I just have to remember to hand it in. Cozy. There you go. Grilled corn, thanks. They're one of my summertime favorites. Okay. Enough of that. Let's get to clearing. I figure we'll clear my farmland first. And you know what as well? We're gonna spend a day back at the farm. I am going to make some of these flooring tiles and see how I feel about them. I wish I could level up my sleeping ability. Honestly, sometimes I feel like I'm a terrible sleeper. The Fields of Mistria Discord username thing. Oh, it's Dozy with a dog icon. I love that. I love that. As it should be. As it should be. First and foremost, get the heck out of my way. Oh my goodness me. There we go. That has been driving me crazy. Okay, so... oh, so these are already them right here then. I don't know how I feel about these. It's like, yeah, it's kind of cute. I can see why people had problems. I can see why people had problems. Okay, so... we're gonna look into that. We are going to fix that later, because oh my goodness. That seems like such a weird thing for them to not have more options for. Like, so far this game has had so many lovely quality of life features. I could never complain about that. Oh, yeah, if you want to send that, feel free. much faster than before. This is great. Give me just a second. I'm just gonna bookmark this for later because it doesn't really like me opening links here. There we go. Thank you. I'll take a look at that later because maybe that will help. Oh, yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. The bot is fine with people who are sub-sending links, because generally I think people who are subbed aren't going to send anything too inappropriate. I was gonna say minus, like, you know, couple people, but you know, it's fine. Mike's just looking over my shoulder and he goes, "Oh, it's a cutesy looking graveyard keeper." Affection likes having, let's say, certain memes. And some of them are, maybe more risque might be the correct term. Oh, there we go. There goes my stamina. And you know what, chat? I'm gonna be cheeky. I have not taken a bath. It's summer day 12. I have not bathed once since I arrived here. I built my meme folder brick by brick. Also, it is Friday night. Gotta remember to go check in on everyone. That is not where I'm going. Oh. Do I have to, Dozy cheerfully reminds you that you have 5 free baths. Thank you, Dozy. You are the sweetest being. And I love you. You can tell that Dozy is wishing you a pleasant rest of your day. Dozy is like the best at this customer service thing. Yeah, the bot gets very, very... Where are you going? Oh, you're going up. Gets very sensitive about people sending links normally. Your ragtag group has traveled 3 floors up the Blood Tower, inexplicably befriending every monster along the way. In fact, I don't think you fought anyone. It's because we're on a journey of knowledge. No, it's because I like making friends with all the cool monsters. They told me I'm half elf, half dragon, half knight, and secretly half unicorn. You might be the most magical creature of them all, Brightclaw. But your ma is an elf, so was your pa some kind of dragon unicorn knight? Fascinating question. I'll roll for scholarly insight and draconic knowledge. Oh, rat's a 3. Well, let's inquire with Brightclaw's mother. Grimblade? I suppose I can ask. Halt, are you a dragon unicorn knight? Whatever you say, honey. He's like, baby, for you, I can be anything. That's funny. Oh, look at us getting friendship. I'm the model this week. You might be wondering how I can hold this pose for so long. Between you and me, my back seized up 10 minutes ago, and now I'm stuck like this. I heard that, and I'll take a look when we're done here, but for now, why don't we peek at everyone's drawings? I like Landon's. You can see his carpenter's hand in it. It's all those years of technical drawing. You got me, lady. In case you're wondering, a clean line is all in the shoulder, which I can see you've taken to heart, March. Big improvement. Thanks. I mean, it's only natural, right? And speaking of natural, Valen, your drawings are something else. Oh, thank you, Marge. I was just thinking that Elsie's portraits are so striking. She really draws out the charm points of her subject. Are my pecs really that big? Did you do some drawing down on the farm, big guy? The baby animals in your sketchbook are way cute. I want a memento from when they're tiny. These drawings are nothing special. Not as special as I'd like. Now, can someone get some ice for my back? Up to now, it's always been hard to study the speedy snail. It's super rare and always runs super fast. Do you suppose the red shell makes it go faster? I came in at the perfect moment. Thank you for the biceps. Hi, Cam. Oh, goodness. We've had a lot of thirst today. You know, used to be a time that Luke and Maple wouldn't fall asleep unless I sang them a lullaby. They grow up so quickly. Thank you so much for keeping my cottage in good repair, Dad. You really nailed it. He's like, that's my girl. What? Huh? No, that wasn't a pun. I didn't... Don't look at me, Crystal. Hot weather calls for cold drinks. So I think some of this is not the usual dialogue. That's okay, though. Holt and I saw that tin lunchbox at the museum and started taking bets on who would eat whatever was inside. We were so disappointed when Errol said it was empty. Between you and me, Crystal, I've always wondered what's going on with Errol, Landon, and Terithia. It looks like a little bit of a love triangle to me. Oh. Wait. Okay, Errol Museum. Terithia's the fish person. Landon was the carpenter guy, right? Oh. Tea. Once I asked Mama why Miss Juniper and Miss Terithia laughed like that. Mama told me to be shush and be polite. Anyway, that's how I know Miss Juniper and Miss Terithia are both up on the balcony. Help me answer Juniper's strange question. It's a perfectly normal thing to wonder about who in Mistria would make the best frog. March would run through all his energy trying to jump higher than the other frogs. Landon would croak up a storm and drive the rest off. What about Reese? He seems the type to be content with the simple life. He's a city boy, Juniper. No frogs in the city. Surely you've got some thoughts. I mean, I think if I said Juniper, she'd actually turn me into a frog. Ulrich, he loves sitting on rocks. Oh, yes, it seems so obvious when you put it like that. It really fits, doesn't it? I've got our real answer. It's Errol. Have you seen that man's leg in a bathing suit? I haven't had enough wine for this conversation. Oh, goodness. Okay, I think everyone's here now for this one. Maybe? Or did I miss out? Thanks for bringing all that mint by earlier this week, Celine. Rena cooked it down and got a nice syrup out of it, so now we got something special today. I'm overrun with mint this year. Hayden called it a bumper crop. I brought more. Take it. Nice. I can pretty up drinks with the fresh stuff. And there we are. Mint gimlets all around. Give them a go. Oh, it's so cute and green, and it tastes so minty and herby. And fresh and limey. Oh, chat. I'm a sucker for Starbucks refreshers. And their mint lemonade. No, sorry. Lime lemonade minty refresher is like... I would do anything for that drink, and I'm pretty sure it's seasonal. And we don't go often because one is Starbucks, but too expensive. And, ugh, need to figure out how to make it at home. Hemlock used to mix me one of these after a long hot day in the mines. Oh, happy days. No matter the time of year, this is the taste of summer. So refreshing. This drink and I were meant to be together. Cicely, I've got it bottled up behind the counter now, so come back for the taste of summer anytime. You too, Crystal. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we have a Keurig machine. It's great for, like, coffee. I want my refresher. I miss limeade and lemonade and citrus. Right, Bergie? Yeah, we really don't go anymore. I played Stardew Valley. What are your thoughts on this versus that game? I mean, Stardew is my most played game on Steam. Like, I adore that game. This is really fun. It has some nice quality of life. I like the characters. Do I think it's going to replace Stardew in my heart? I don't think so. Not for, like, you know, any faults of its own. It's just I really, really like Stardew. They're both great games, and I would definitely say if you are interested in checking out a farming sim, this or that are both good options. Oh, nothing near you. Yeah, we have a lot of options here, I guess. Sometimes I don't think I'm thankful enough for that. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? Just gonna go put away my chicken before I forget. I had really cool with coconut and lime syrup and it was fine, so I figured I can have artificial. Yeah, just not the healthy stuff. Did I ever... I didn't even take you out today. I'm a terrible person.
Press bag.
Hey! Thank you so very much, Andrew, for the 73. I hope you're doing good, friend. Welcome on in. To me being a terrible, terrible chicken owner, I don't know what I'm doing. And, by the way, question of the day, if anyone would like to answer, if you haven't already, if you're just joining in. What's your favorite time of year? Because mine is coming to an end. When did that happen, right? Craziness. Essentially Starbucks, so there's that also. Espresso House really be the big franchise coffee place here. You don't like minty stuff. Yeah, I know some people really don't like it. I need to get more plastic boxes from IKEA, so I put more stuff in my basement storage room. All praise IKEA. Love IKEA. I need to go back there. We have this, this stand in the kitchen. That has some totes on it. It's like a shelving unit. But there's space underneath of it. And Ollie, unfortunately, has taken to crawling under there when he's nervous about, like, the storms. And we're fine with him hiding. It's just that is not maybe the best place, so we're gonna be getting some, like, plastic totes of some kind, probably, to put under there. Spring, love flowers. And storms and not sweating. You like fall? Autumn or winter? Blue, welcome on in. Yeah, a lot of love for fall in here for sure. Okay, let's just get rid of the remainder of our stamina. There we go. Actually, you know what? Do I have enough? Almost enough stone. Autumn, spooky season. Yeah, that definitely seems to be the favorite. Understandably. You like the early spring flowers as well. I need stone. So the good news is I have enough stone now for the store upgrade. Small barn, sure. There we go. Look at us go. I'm not gonna be left with much stone left over, but we'll get more in the mines. And I'm gonna put this stuff out here for now. That needs to stay with me for tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Ollie. Oh my god, Andrew, I'm glad to. Spring, it's getting warmer. It's my birthday. Been to Japan during the spring the past 2 years. It's a good time. I just like all seasons equally. Okay, tomorrow is Celine's birthday. Oh, nice. That's great. It's good luck. There we go. Let me just figure out that. There we go. Okay, and since everyone's gonna be in one place, I'm just gonna grab a whole bunch of gifts. Okay, maybe not that many. There we go. Okay, so I need stone. I need that. I have the egg already, although I'll go grab another one. Oh, you just give me 2 eggs? Thank you. That's nice of you. Okay, let's go gift. I feel like I'm forgetting a gift. Maybe I'm not. Go gift everyone, and then we'll probably do some more clearing today. You do well to explore the mines thoroughly. I suspect there's much of value to be found as you venture deeper. Seashell. If I'm gonna become queen someday, I need to get more comfortable giving orders. Bring me a pretty seashell, please. I might already have one of those. It's actually the main menu in the game. I just edited it a bit. But thank you, that's exactly what I'm going for, literally, just trying to make it look like it's part of the game. Seashell. Did I have any, or did I sell it? I may not have kept it. Let me go see if I can't find one. Right. I do like me a good overlay, but I'm very particular about it's a lot of things, to be honest, but in particular, I always like my overlays to look like they're blended in with the game. Okay, well, never mind. There aren't any seashells here. I know I've picked one up, so I will keep an eye out for that. Thank you. No, that border is, it is identical to the in-game menu here, like the book. I just took a screenshot, edited it out. Kind of did a little bit more editing to make it a bit more, what's the word? Streamlined, maybe? Nothing too extra. Okay. Gifting. Say to Hemlock, it's about an 8 out of 10 gifts for me from Darcy. She's has so many teas, he's always able to surprise me. If Jill asks you to buy her coffee, do not. I saw what happened last time, and no, you do not want to know. Errol's really into the fancy stuff, but I'm partial to Darcy's dark roast with a bit of cream. It's a nice start to my Saturday. Love Darcy's jasmine tea. It always puts me in the mind for romance. Okay, so you're a gift person. Have you tried some of Darcy's iced herbals? It's one of her specialties. Oh my god. Rebecca. Random, come here. Chat, say goodbye to Random. Out you go. Out you go. I'm sit and think about what he's done, and by that I mean Rebecca spent points, so we gotta appreciate it. Vera suggested I dye my hair a seaweed green. Now that would be a sight. Earthquake really devastated Mistria, and it's thanks to people like you that we're getting things back to normal. Better, even. Vera always gets my shade just right. What do you think? Should I cut my hair short? Ooh, but it would take forever to grow back. I do. Yeah, I need to remod him when he comes back. Yeah, if anyone in here is new or you haven't been around for a while, we have a each point or channel point redemption called Big Spender, and it literally is not meant to do anything. That's what I have written on it. It is literally just to show off. You're like, hey, look at this stupid amount of points I've earned up. Isn't that crazy? And then it became this thing where whenever someone earned it and used it, we banned Random. He obviously always comes back, but it's something you can do. Anyway, I'm gonna unban him. There you go. It's like he literally just nopes out. He's out of the Discord, he's out of everywhere. He's just like, I'm gone, thank you for freeing me. Please don't, I like having you here, Random. Vera's hair dye is all natural and has no adverse effects on your health, in case you're wondering. I told Selena I used to dye my hair blue. She looked like she didn't believe me. Maybe I should surprise her. Do it again. I think that the worst thing here is that Random also just does not have his sword. Also hydrate, thank you. Yeah, it doesn't always let you add text. It's Twitch just be really weird. If you like something, don't dither about it. Mary stock sells out quick. Okay, this is for you. Hey, we got him up to 4. Nice. Miss Mary's booth always smells like wood and paint. It's not so bad, though. If you're wondering, Mary's prices are as fair as my own. Always nice to see a fellow merchant. Hi, sir. Also, if you're new, that is our Lord and Savior, King Zora. We adore him. He comes by every now and then. And I 100% plan to update that model to the new one, assuming he gets a new one. Which he has to. In Ocarina of Time remake. Oh, were you working on your unban request? Never ever used Twitch, but I really like your streams. Thank you for saying so. Thank you. There's nothing so classically beautiful as a rose, is there? Thank you. You're welcome. I like any kind of furniture looks sturdy. See, I like to do a lot of leaning, and there's been accidents. There you go. Mary had a really cute armchair for sale a while ago. It would have looked so cute in my room, but I waited too long. Let me hand this in to you. That bunk bed at Miss Mary's booth would make a great fort. This really gets the difference between trend and style. Lewis was not happy when I tore the sleeves off one of my shirts. I didn't even get it from him. He just doesn't like it when people do that. It was good timing for that conversation too. Pretty sure I hit 1 million today, as I only have 1.2k right now. Sounds about right then. The Eastern Road frequently turns up valuable historical and archaeological finds. People have been using that road for 100 years, maybe longer. It's a pleasant surprise to find I have access to a good tailor out here in the country. I like to commission a new suit from Lewis once a year. Okay, let me see. Do we have anything that I actually want? Island is off the list. No bare arms for you. Dozy looks up at you and wags his tail. There you go, buddy. Okay, so that was everyone. I wanted to make some more pathways because, dearie me, I'm not a fan of what's going on with our roadways. I don't know which one I have though, that's the problem. Also, these take a bit more. Those take a lot of stone too. Okay. Chat, is it wishful thinking to think they'll update? Why can't I pave the road like this? Like, let me just pave. or put dirt, like I know I can put dirt like that, but I don't think it actually counts, does it? You know what? Science. It looked to me like what you do with the shovel, but maybe I was wrong. Clear decorative details from a dirt tile. Like, these are also... You know what? Okay. We're sciencing. We're sciencing. Does this do what I hope it does? No. No, it doesn't. Man, this game is so perfect otherwise. Why would they do it this way? I have so many questions. Like, just let me have this and just extend it and it would look fantastic. Looks we're going back to Stardew, friends. No, yeah, I want to believe they'll add something because that just seems like a really weird choice when they seem to have been very like on the ball with like other stuff that I feel like people were always asking for or wanting in similar games, right? I know that one chicken is having a great time. Eventually I'll get another. Oh, whoops. What's the quality of life? It isn't even necessarily quality of life, it's just pathing or paving options. Like in Stardew, you can make, you know, stone or wooden floors, and then when you put them down, nothing grows in those spaces. And as you can see, like, this area gets really overrun really quickly. Yeah, I saw that weird blue bug there. I'm gonna grab my net. But like, all this stuff, it just keeps growing back and getting in my way, so I was hoping to pave over it, but there's not really anything. Oh, I don't have a bug net. Right. There's not really anything that you can... I mean, there are paving options, they're just not good. It's such a weird choice. Pokemon girl, how are you? Exactly, yeah, designing your farm is like one of the big things for Stardew. I'm just gonna make another one. Your favorite season is fall, it gets cooler, the vibes are immaculate. I'm actually not a big Halloween person, but I enjoy watching other people enjoy Halloween. I can understand why. Okay, so that bug will be gone, unfortunately, because of it despawning when I switch screens, but at least I got my net back. Oh wow, from that early on? That's so cool. See, I kind of wish I could go back in time and tell young me not to save or like reset my games all the time. I know I wouldn't listen to old me, but that's okay. I had a lot of fun with the games. I just never kept a save file for long. Animal Crossing, Pokemon, Sims, it didn't matter. I constantly reset over everything. Yeah, you traded. I don't think I even thought of it. No, not necessarily, but like, you know, I was a kid. I don't think I'd see a point in preserving stuff like that. Same as if I went back and told myself not to throw out, like, my Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance, like, boxes for Pokemon. I wouldn't have bothered, because who cares? But these days, those things are seen a bit differently, I feel like. I wish I had known that they could die. Yeah, I don't remember even hearing about that until a few years ago. Oh, there we go. That's all my stamina. Well, our farm is a lot more clear. Nerdy, welcome on in. The game's going really well. We've made a lot of progress today. Those things are worth a fortune just for the boxes alone, yeah. Okay, so I was thinking maybe I might make some of these instead of wood for around my one area, and maybe even for the barn and stuff. Eventually. Because I think wood is going to be a lot more obnoxious to come by. So I might just not use it for crafting stuff like that. Right, I can't even pick those up right now. I'll just do an awkward fill-in job here. I think this looks really cute too, though. I'll eventually get this sorted, I promise. I know it's kind of weird looking right now. I'm looking at March and Hayden. I was looking at Valen, but Valen, I think I prefer them with Juniper, so. Yeah, like a river run through your farm. That'd be kind of nice. I don't know if this game's gonna have anything like that. Be interesting though. Watering can. Alright, let's go to bed. It's gonna be Thank you, Ollie. It's gonna be Celine's birthday. Could spam eat the berries. Yeah, like ask how many you want to stuff in your mouth at one point or at one time. That would be nice. Okay, so yeah, Celine. Let's see, I know they like flowers, but... Oh, they really, really like roses. Okay, that works. Still have everything from Soul Silver. Oh, but the insert that it came in. Yeah, when I got to like DS and stuff, because those are plastic cases, I kept those. It's just like the old like cardboard ones. Oh, you know what? I stand corrected though. Someone was asking earlier if non-romanceable characters could have a heart invitation, and this is Ulrich. Hey Crystal, are you busy? March and I sure are. We hardly keep up with all our work. March told me your blacksmithing has been improving, and I shouldn't tell you, but he thinks... I shouldn't tell you he said that, but what I think he meant to say is I sure hope Crystal can help us out. Hope to see you at the forge soon. Maybe it's because of March then, not because of Ulrich? Maybe that's why we got that. Yeah, I have the gold and silver, I think, box. For gold? One of them, I know at least. And that's only because Mike kept them. Oh, thank you, Claire. I'll have to check that out later. Okay, how are we doing for our resources here? We almost have enough wood. I need some more stone, so today might just be another clearing day. Like, I'd say sorry, but also it needs to be... I'm going to move them. Like, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. How does one move it? How do I do that without getting rid of my chicken? Will my chicken be okay if I move my barn? Daycare? Oh, is that option with Ulrich? I haven't checked out what that did yet. That's cool if that's how that works. Yeah, the ones going around town too. That's a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna move my coop because I can't be trusted with nice things. Can't believe I did that again. Okay. I'm looking at Valen very respectively. Honestly, she is a cutie. Daycare? Oh, whoops. Do you want to store this animal in daycare? You can retrieve them at any time. Yes. Interesting. Henrietta, how are you doing today? Henrietta flaps her wings as though enthusiastically waving hello. We did not get a new chicken. No, we only have one. Parent? Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, though. I can definitely see what you mean. Move. Oh, it even gave me the stuff that was in the bin. That's nice. Okay, back to the drawing board. There we go. If it's right beside my house and I can see it as I'm going to bed, then maybe, just maybe, I'll remember to put my chicken inside. That was easy. I really like that feature, actually. No having to, like, awkwardly shuffle them between barns or coops or whatever. That was great. The amount of times I've said that about this game. I appreciate that this isn't taking stamina as well. That's also a nice feature. I want to shimmy those chests over a bit. I gotta. I'll be back. I'll just let her out for now. You enjoy outside time, non-fenced in. I'm gonna lose my chicken, aren't I? I got too much stuff. Okay, it is Celine's birthday. We gotta remember to gift her for sure. If you spend a lot of time in the sun, be sure to stay hydrated. And there's really no one here today. It's so funny. I guess Sunday, people aren't working. Cozy wags his tail at you. Yeah, go, buddy. Sundays aren't for paperwork, they're for brunch and mimosas. Emphasis mimosas. It's for you? Got a whole bunch of people up to level 4 today. I'll say coming to Mystery is the second best thing to happen to this dinky backwater. My coming here is number one, of course. What's the special at the inn? Maybe Arena's making vegetable pot pot. Where? Okay, a whole bunch of you are at the museum. Crystal, am I glad to see you? Oh. Right. March is negotiating with Balor for more iron ingots, so I'm getting everything tidy. Said you needed a helping hand? For sure, it's been non-stop. With the bridge repaired, we don't have the same supply problems, but stuff is still, like, way expensive after the earthquake. So we gotta make things the town needs right here. Can I count on you to pitch in? Ulrich and Balor cut me a great deal on the ingots, but we'll have to bring them to the forge ourselves, so we'll need to... I don't have access to... Random. Give me a second, chat. God, how do I do this? There we go. We have a brand new baby mod chat. Say hi to random. First time modding. Ever. Day one. Crystal, what do you think you're doing here exactly? March, Crystal heard how backed up we were and volunteered to help out, right? Many hands make light work. I don't need platitudes, especially from you. Well, you can just... Fine, but you better be able to keep up. Ulrich, Balor's at the inn with our shipment. Start carrying it over. You got it, bro. So let's get started. Get that forge fired up. I'm totally not going to overthrow the channel with my newfound power. That's reassuring. Keep the temperature steady. Steady. Good. Just add it to the pile there, Crystal. You get to jump back in, Ulrich? Yep, put me in, coach. And that's it. Ooh, I think we're done. Are we done, Ulrich? Sure are. Everyone is going to be super happy about this. It's fun. Yeah. Oh. I mean, no it wasn't. I mean, thanks, Crystal. So I've just twigged who March reminds me of. And I don't know why it took me this long. Affection, you're gonna have to help me out with this one. What is the character's name from Fruits Basket? The cat. Is it Kyo? I've just suddenly realized that he reminds me of Kyo. And I like Kyo a lot, so you know. Yeah. Sorry for the caps. No, it's cool. I really liked Fruits Basket. I'm going inside. I need to cool down. Is he back in your good graces? We'll see. He needs to learn to respect Henrietta. Crystal, you're the best. Seems like you and March make a pretty good team. I hope we can count on you in the future. There we go. That was cute. And they're not even here. No, Mr. Yoshi, you're the best. I have the nicest chat. Hey, Platista! Popped in after cleaning to hear Fruits Basket. Yes, it took me forever. Mike tried to convince me to watch it, and then Affection tried to convince me, and finally I did. And I was like, oh, this is amazing. And then I watched it twice, once on my own and then once again with Mike. And it was great. And I kind of want to watch it again. Hey Crystal, how's it going? What? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm still recovering from yesterday's market day, but I'm already planning for next week. Every farmer needs a shovel, eh? It's a groundbreaking invention. I'm out of here. Oh, you absolutely should. You absolutely should. It's an anime, yeah. Yeah, it's a really, really cute one. I've only seen the newer version. I know that there was a older one. Ulrich wasn't there. Oh, Celine's down at the beach. I should go down to the beach. I have all the DVDs. I had a high school friend point out that Fruits Basket was similar to Twilight, and I about died because there are similarities. There are. There absolutely are. Pretty sure they didn't finish the older one. Yeah, I remember years ago, I remember seeing brief, like, screenshots and, like, people with profile icons from the original one. And, like, that's as far as I've seen of it, so. Crystal, my dear friend, would you like a slice of delicious Caldosian chocolate cake? Yes. Of course, here you are. Would you, like another slice of cake? Mike just went, yes, Mrs. Trunchbull. What's wrong with the cake, Island? Nothing. It's incredibly delicious. It's just... It was the special at Darcy's, and the slice I had was so good that I told her I could eat a full-size version, no problem. And it just arrived. It's so big I can barely lift it. I'll never get through the whole thing before it goes bad on my own. You've got to help me get rid of this cake. Okay, my options are... Do you have any meetings that you could bring some of it to? The smart idea. My personal preference, though. Chocolate cake is very nutritious. Use it as a meal replacement? Honestly, live your best life, Island. I do like how you think. I wonder if I could get Adeline and Elise to go along with it as well. Thank you, Crystal. I'm heading to the capital soon. Can you think of anything that Anna's running low on? The whole list going. Maple does too. Please don't use Maple's list. Love the beach. Where? Oh, there you are. I've never picked this option. I've been having a fun time just choosing some of the silliest ones. You can see other islands from here. I wonder what secrets they're hiding. I love your bathing suit. Here you go. You remember my birthday. You're so thoughtful. Thank you. It means a lot that you thought of me. Chocolate cake is great. Yeah, that was super cute. I really like all the character outfits so far. Did I gift Hayden? Hold's a nice fella, but I've asked him not to come down to the farm. His puns upset the animals. There we go. Okay, I've done... It's 4:30. What the heck? I've done my gifting. Oh, I saw Valen's swimsuit the other day. Very cute. Let me put away everything. You know what? Heck, I actually will put away everything. And I'm just gonna... Can I shimmy? Yes, I can. I realized I cannot shimmy without a tool to shimmy. Stardew has spoiled me. There we go. So you know what? Maybe I'll put these elsewhere. Buddy, do you want to be my new storage dragon friend? You get to hold on to my things. Clumsy girl accidentally finds out the supernatural secret of her family, almost gets eviscerated to protect that secret by other members of the family. She's in a love triangle between the cold ice prince, the passionate guy that can transform. Yep. Yep. There's a load of similarities there. Move that lamp. But for now, this works. Okay, this has been like just a massive day of organizing, but that's fine. I just wanted to give them as much room as I could on this side. One down, there we go. And now hopefully I'm not going to forget about my chicken outside again. Hopefully. There we go. This is not permanent. Anyone else knows the Heart by the Dragon's name? Yes, yes. Definitely. Is there like a strafing option? There's gotta be like easier ways to do this. Also, I just realized there isn't any like grass in here. This is not fine, but for now it's gonna have to be fine. There we go. Okay. Baby, I am so sorry about moving you so much today. There is, you need to set in the keybinds. Did I skip over it? I may have just skipped over it, don't mind me. I know there was the repeat hit one. I had that on the other day, but I had to turn it off because it didn't allow me to charge my tool. And it doesn't have a default. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of the same one then. Oh my goodness, our farm. I would say is going to be fully clear, but this game seems to bring in stuff very frequently, so it was semi-clear for the most part. It's as good as we're gonna get. Claire, we'll see. We'll see who else is online as well. Oh, am I still carrying those eggs? Did I leave those in the bin? I think I did. Yes, I did. Okay, so let me grab those. That is for my own use, and I'm gonna grab that chocolate cake as well, because that doesn't belong in there. Oh, I put away all the stuff from my barn. Hang tight. I was even thinking when I was putting it all away, I was like, oh wow, we have a lot of stone and wood. Yeah, it's because I stole it from the barn. There we go. Not perfect, definitely not how it's going to be forever. But that should help out. There we go. I'd say it's a pretty Ollie. Thank you. I'd say that was a pretty productive day, chat. Unfortunately, this is where I need to be wrapping up for today. I'm just gonna make sure I do a save. I will be back again tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern, for another full day. We've made it about halfway through summer. Maybe we can get together half done tomorrow. We kind of had a lot of Ollie time distraction earlier, which is never a bad thing. Just something to keep in mind. Yeah, copy down those raid messages. If you're new and you want to drop a follow, feel free. I am also uploading these as VODs over on YouTube. I'm trying to get one episode, which is half a stream, out every single day. If I can. So that is, that's exciting. Oh, there's like, this is the problem. There's so many people playing Fields of Mistria. And I want to raid everyone. Why, this game is good. That's the problem. You know what? Claire, who was it you were saying? Who were you saying was playing it? Yeah, I saw Ellie's on, Rizzy's on. What's their channel, Claire? I thought I had them, but I'm just not seeing them. You can. Oh, there we go. Was I following? The name seems familiar. Anyway, let's go hang out with them. It says I wasn't, but that name is so familiar. Anyway, thank you so much. Let me get you guys over there. See how they enjoy Fields of Mistria. There we go. I hope you all have an absolutely amazing rest of your day. Sorry for the hiccup at the end there. And hopefully I will see you all in the next one.